Hello, I'm El Pato, and this is Battle Brothers. Forgive me, goons, for I have sinned. It's been 4 days since my last recording session. But today we're going to make it up to you by... Oh, look, we've named Rarks the Face Stabber. Our killer on the run plus brute. But anyway, it's been a while since I've recorded. Mostly because I've been moving my brother across town to his new house. But now I'm back into things, and I'm going to make it up to you, my long absence, with a video of like 4 fights in it. That's going to be fun. Anyway, right now I'm just setting some things up to repair. And we've got a bunch of people with some status ailments, I believe, and we're going to travel to some place with some contracts for us. But along the way, we're going to look at some fortifications to assault as well. The name of the game today is Fight. We're going to fight everybody we can, but maybe not these guys. You'll see that there's a few ambushers in that one, and I just wasn't feeling ready to go kill some goblins anyway. We'll get a chance to do that later. I know I passed up some good loot, but that's alright. These guys, they don't have much for me. Let's see here. What do you guys want? Okay. Money's good. Might as well. Hunt down what terrorizes whatever this place is. Failstein. So let's see what we have in the way of monster hunting gear. I mean, we're pretty sure it's not people. You know, it's probably going to be ghouls, maybe wolves. It's paw prints, so it's definitely wolves. Well, I guess the ghouls have paw prints as well. Anyway, we're going to put some spears on people in strategic places around the company. Rabid Redneck, that hammer's not going to be any good for a wolf, so let's just go with a spear. Everything looks okay. We're ready to fight these guys. I'm not too worried about some dire wolves now. Our guys are big enough. Of course, their initiative is still so good that I can't put up my spear wall before they get right next to me, so maybe the spears weren't the best idea. So here they are, right next to me. That's alright, we can start taking shots at them now. We're tough enough, we can take a few hits from these guys. But at the same time, we don't want any sustained damage from them. They have pretty good defensive though, especially the frenzy dire wolves. They have some pretty good dodging, as you can see by us missing all of our ranged attacks. Yep, good job, Gascon. Wow, down to like 1 HP on that one. I'm just gonna get as many hits in on you as possible, Gascon, because I need the dire wolves on the south end of the battlefield a little bit more dead than I do the northern ones. Good job, Marshmallow. You hit him twice. Modern Major General, you continue to be consistent. Rarks, I want you to get XP, so any kills that you can get during this time, hey, go for it. But I do want you to stay on the high ground. I'm a little worried about you. You're very small, and you might just die if you get out there in the fray. Just stick to backstabbing people for now. Let other people distract them. Alright, Ouija Man, finish somebody off. There you go. Alright, Gascon's turn to go. We can step forward and hit somebody in this case. We'll go for the frenzied one, but he's a little bit too wily for us. That's okay. So he just bit your head. How does that feel? Alright, they're going for Rarks. That's okay. The high ground is going to help him out there. Man, that guy is really dodgy. Alright, Gugs. You've got fast adaptation going for yourself, so there you go. That's all of his armor off in one hit. Cathode, you're going to hit people really hard with that thing. I hope you keep on doing that. So Rarks hit the head first, because as he's wont to do, being a killer on the run. He has increased chance to hit the head, which is great. Crowd Hazard, I think that was our first range kill this battle. Good job. Sabgir, I know it's scary surrounded by all these dire wolves, but you're doing a great job. You're being our tank, which was what we need. Rabid Redneck, you've got pretty good defenses, so I don't mind taking you out into the middle of things. From what I remember, you started with a couple good defenses. Those 3 attacks at once, but, you know, it's hard to touch gas gun. And when it comes to melee defense, gas gun, you are amazing. Just, it's the range that gets you. Your range defense is terrible. Get him, puppy. Now, our dog will not win in a straight-up fight with a direwolf, of course. But he will keep it from running away. Oh, Jesus, Gugs. You're killing Brock. You're killing Brock the war dog. Wow. That was almost a one-shot. I don't think Cathode would ever have forgiven. No, I don't think he ever would have forgiven you. Can't get in position to hit somebody with a crossbow bolt, so whatever. Gas gun, finish it off. There you go. We got a few levels from that, too. So that was a pretty standard fight with direwolves at this part of the game. I mean, we might have been a little bit better if we had not lost half of our people, but I can't just keep on looking back at that event and saying, oh, this is why our company's weaker than it should be. Because these things happen. Hey, Rarks, you got a pretty good level up here. +4 in melee? You really needed it, too. Now, what to do with you when it comes to perks? I'm not really sure. I mean, we'd like to make you survive a bit more. And we also want you to grow fast. I'm not really sure. I thought about doing fast adaptation. Yeah, crippling strikes be good. I mean, you're hitting people in the head all the darn time, so... I mean, might as well do crippling strikes. Give people some crippling head injuries. That's what you want. Savger, you're going to get a very tanky level up. Whenever you get injured, you're just going to hold out to the end of the battle now. You're not going to be affected by blows that give you injuries until we get to camp. Then it just kind of all hits you at once. Zanzibar, you're a very tanky guy as well. I think I might give you Steel Brow because I just don't want you taking any headshots. But then again, I could do something else. You've got some great fatigue. You've got Iron Lungs. So, another level up, maybe. We know you're going to grow in fatigue very well. Ouija Man, this is kind of a mediocre level up for you, but we're just going to make you tankier and a little bit better at swinging that sword of yours. And, of course, make you tankier. Shield Expert. I want you to never die like it. Maybe never even take a hit. So, crowns well earned. Go back to the villagers. Yay. Now what? Let's go. Now, we're just going to travel somewhere else, get a new contract. But hey, what? Oh, greenskins. How fun. It seems like the only time we ever fight goblins in this game is, well, in this particular seed is when it's nighttime. And depending on where the ambushers start, this could be a real bear to complete. At least the skirmishers are just running up on us. I want to step to these guys and get them out of the way so we can go after the ambushers. Hey, nice job, Gugs. That made up for last fight, missing all those direwolves. And almost killing the dog. Wow. A really strong showing from our range, gentlemen, this time. Nice job. Now, I'm reluctant to move people out of formation right now because I don't know where their ambushers are yet. The ambushers are the key to this fight. If they pepper somebody with arrows and just kill them right away, I will not forgive myself. I'm gonna be pretty cautious. All right, Zanzibar, we need to take the high ground somewhere around here. Let's go ahead. There's the ambushers right there. I also want to protect our range lines, so we'll just sit right here. I don't want Cryohazard to take an arrow to the knee or anything. Rabid Redneck, that hammer is not as useful on goblins as it could be, but I think it's still going to be pretty useful. As I just said, I'm trying to get our range line protected, but then again, I'm moving people out, and they're not protecting Gugs. I don't think he's in range of the goblins yet, though. So I think he's fairly safe where he is for now. Herpagol, nice one. I like what you polearm guys are doing with the fight. I mean, the melee goblins don't stand a chance, but they're just kind of there to distract for their ranged friends. Gotta be very careful around them. Alright, so they're moving out of range of our... Oh, what? He was even in direct line of sight of our front line. Like, he was protected by a melee man. And he still got hit with an arrow. They're not quite as full of shit as bandit marksmen, but still, the amount of arrows they put your way, something has to hit. Alright, Gugs, what can you do for us? Everybody's out of range, so whatever. Alright, Cathode, let's hit someone. We've got the high ground, we might as well... Well, okay, maybe not. That's alright, we'll get him next time. Gascon, you have awful range defense. I'm not taking you out of the back line for this one. I fear for you. Alright, Cryo Hazard, you just took an arrow, and you've got a penalty to your action points right now, so I want to keep you as close to the front line as possible so they can block arrows for you. Not that it worked very well last time. Alright, Redneck's going to keep up that shield wall. Savgir, you did a great job defending your range, brother. Unfortunately, the arrow got over you. For right now, we're just going to keep on defending our polearm folks. Ouija Man's untouchable and kind of reliable with that melee weapon of his, too. I like it. We need to get in range of these guys. It's unfortunate that we can't get an arrow off at this time. From the high ground, they're putting arrows all over our guys in the back line. Alright, now it's a game of chase. It's going to be really annoying, but we're going to have to chase these guys down. They're not just going to run away. So, believe it or not, we're going to have to take some arrows to get some progress on this. We're going to have to take some arrows to the chest if we're going to get in range of these guys. Also, the War Dog's going to be an instrumental part of chasing these dudes down, but we also want him to live, so we have to be very careful about when we take him out. Rarks, you've got a shield, but at the same time, you don't have the best defenses, so you're still advancing with your shield up. Alright, Cryo Hazard, I don't want you to take another hit. But you also took some poison damage, so you didn't have enough AP to get to where Ouija Man is right now. So I had to stop you. Gugs, can you hit this one? Nah, it's a 5% chance. What are you gonna do? Well, at least you blocked it, Rarks. I'm not even sure if he was aiming at you though. Wow. Okay, goblins, I get it. We're going to have to split up and take you down. Get him, dog. Alright, so that one's locked down. We have to get to the dog and help him out before he dies. So now we're on a timer. Let's get over there, fellas. Can't get anybody directly next to the goblins, but we can at least get in range of them if they have to use their AP to get out of melee range of the dog at least. I know they have a perk that helps them do that, but I think it's at least going to cost them some movement. Oh, ow. Those daggers hurt. I wish we could get some leather armor for our doggy. But I think either dog just comes with leather armor or it just doesn't have it. So we've got to give the goblins some better targets to attack if we're going to save our dog. Okay, let's swap the dog out. There we go. The dog's still going to be super aggressive though, so we only have until next turn to protect him. Zanzibar, get next to some goblin, please. Cool. Alright, so we've got a couple people next to that one. Then it'll be time to chase down the other one. Rarks, what are we going to do with you? I think there's enough arrow fire not being put out now that you can be pretty safe advancing. Yeah, try to stab Ouija Man. It's only going to make him angry. Ow! Ow! Just 2 shots directly to the HP. There we go. Nice job, Herbicle. Now we just got to spot that other goblin up here. There he is. I really wish that one would die. He's keeping us from doing cooler things. Alright, Zanzibar, can we get you next to him? Not quite. So, Redneck, I fear for you. I fear for your life. I'm just going to get you in a safer place. Rarks, get next to somebody. Get some hits in. Get some experience. We need you leveled up. Okay, so he's just running out of the fight. That's okay. That way the dog can't be suicidal on him. So we didn't get much good loot from that, but we did get some goblin poison. That's not so bad. Anyway, that was a fun little excursion. Yeah, we all got experience, but we didn't level up. Poor Redneck. I think you've got 2 long-term injuries on you right now because of that fight. I'm looking over here. I'm looking at those brigands. I see a few marksmen. I want to see if we can kind of handle it. Maybe not. I mean, we don't have a huge range lineup right now. But whatever. Let's try it out. I do hate marksmen. See, that is why I hate marksmen. And I think they're all going after you, too. Alright, Gugs. Just going to wait. See what their front line does. At the same time, we can't let their marksmen just have the high ground. So we got to advance on them a little bit. Cryohazard, do you have enough AP to come up here and take a shot? No? Well, okay. Alright, let's just get up here. Cathode, I'm not worried about you. Marshmallow, you either. I think you have enough HP to take, I don't know, a few arrows from those guys. Modern Major, your defenses are not so hot, so I plan to move somebody in front of you as soon as possible. I think you're meant to be pretty much on the back line. You're really good at convincing us to have high spirits, and your melee skill is okay, but other than that, your stats are not so awesome. Alright, Ouija Man, I can afford to have you on the low ground, and that's fine. From what I see here, the guys that are most threatening in this fight are the guy with the hook blade and the marksman. Those guys all have to die as quickly as possible. So we need to advance quickly upon those marksmen, get into their faces. The hook blade guy will go down no matter what. He's going to come over here and try to step to us. We're going to take him out. Whew, glad that missed. Man. Okay, so more marksman spam. Just start shooting at him, Gugs. Better luck next time. Okay, so that must be a boar spear. Yeah, he's a raider. The boar spear hurts a little bit more than I'd like. Alright, crossbow bolts. Well, it wasn't meant to be. Alright, Gascon, let's get in range to hurt people with that axe of yours. Alright, Zanzibar, you're going to step up and get in somebody's face this time. You're one of those guys that can take the hits. I mean, look, you've got 105 HP. It's kind of a big deal. Okay, Marshmallow, you can come around. You can make the raider take a morale hit. That's cool. I like that. Rarks, this time maybe we'll just come and mix it up. Your skill's not so great still, but I think you're kitted out enough to where you're not just going to die instantly. Alright, Gascon, we're in range. This next turn we're going to go first. Come on, Cathode. Make me proud. Or not. That's alright. We'll hit him one of these days. There we go. Good job, Gascon. So the marksmen are coming to us. Oh, wow. They prioritized switching out the hook blade for the crossbow guy. I'm not sure why. I mean, the crossbow guys are the bigger threat. I think it's just some kind of quirk from the AI. Just to... Oh, wait. He's running away. That's where it is. He switched with him because he's running from the fight. Cool. All right. We broke him just killing his friends. Oh, no. Rarks, they're going after your shield. Do something. Alright, Cathode. That marksman needs to die, and that's a good start. Alright, Savgir, nice job. And that thug is on his way to go down. Modern Major General, what are we going to do? This guy's got a shield walled up, but it didn't help him. Didn't help him at all. It may have helped him this time. Rarks, go for the head. That's what you're good at. I think next fight I'm going to get something on you that helps stack blows to the head, Rarks. Because I like that mechanic. I like that you go for the head a lot and you do extra damage. I think it just makes sense. Oh, there goes Hookblade guy. I'm not sure if we're going to catch him or if he'll stop his morale breakage by the time the fight's going to be over. Oh, there's the Berserk trait on Cathode going to town. He got a kill, then he got another hit. It was awesome. I'm so glad I got Berserk on you, Cathode, because you're going to be one of our main two-hander guys for quite a while. And the more kills you get, the better. The more swings you get, the better. Although, with the fatigue that puts on you, it might become a problem later. I'm just going to have to keep on looking for big fatigue levels for you. Hey, nice job, Gugs. Things are just turning out so well for us in these past couple fights. There we go. Now, can we get next to him? Alright. So we'll try to keep the Hookblade guy from running. Oh, he got out of that one. Can we run him down? I think we will. Alright, can we hit him from here? Yes. Nice job. Our range line is really coming through for us in this fight. Alright, get next to him, Massam. Rarks, I wish I could have gotten you some kills in this one. But I think you'll survive. Well, I know you'll survive. I really want you to survive these fights. Now, if our guys can't catch him, the dog will. This is what the dog's so good for. Oh wait, there's Massam. Who did I move into position here? There we go. It's over. We did well. Not a whole lot of long-term injuries from that one. Let's see, who leveled up? Crossbow King, Cryohazard. Let's see what you get this time. Another good level up for range. That's good. Got some initiative, which is really good for you. You've got 28 resolve, so that really sucks. But I think I'll have to work on it later, because a +2 roll is not so hot. Now, I think with your good initiative, we can do some anticipation and get some range defense for you, and also dodge eventually. I really need you to stop getting hit by brigand marksmen. Would that be so hard? Gascon, you're up to 79 melee skill. That's a pretty big deal. It's one of the best on the company. Also, you've got a whole 2 range defense now. Good for you. Now, what are we going to get for you in the way of talents? I'm not really sure. I know that we're going to have you mixing it up with melee guys. So either, well, you're probably going to have a 2-hander. That's one thing. So maybe reach advantage, or maybe maybe the talent that lets you not be intimidated by being surrounded. I forget what it's called at the moment. Bet this up by quite a bit. So finally, reach advantage. So we're going to get you some more defense as you hit people. Cool. Well, now I speed it up, really? Wow, okay. So let's look at all this stuff. Something important happens here. We're going to sell everything. Well, a lot of things, at least. We don't need the goblin skewer. We don't need a lot of this stuff. Round shields. Bunch of helmets. Hold the phone. Nice 2-handed hammer. Now, I told you last video that we're going to be upgrading our arsenal. That is what we're going to do right now. Our first really good 2-hander. The Warhammer. And I just cut from some inventory management there. We're going to start our new fights with Cathode with the Warhammer. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. You'll see. Now, Rabid Redneck, you're still got a permanent or a long-term injury there, along with another brother with an injured soldier. Not soldier, shoulder. Let's go find some other people to kill. Hold on now. Rarks, you're already causing trouble here? So, you tried to kill Lord Guggs the Archer. Rarks, I knew you were a killer on the run, but I didn't know you were a serial killer on the run. What the hell, dude? Now, I don't want to lose you. Oh, man, I decided to just give you a scolding. Lord Guggs is super duper angry, and a lot of people are dissatisfied. Well, damn. Rarks, that's not cool, dude. Don't try to kill people in the company. We got through a few fights just now where we didn't lose anybody. Oh, look. Lord Guggs has left goons on patrol. You made one of our only promising range candidates leave the company, Rarks. I hope you're happy. I would be super mad at you if you weren't so damn beautiful. I wish I knew how to quit you, Rarks. But you've got such potential. You've got to stick around. I'm sorry, Lord Guggs. We should have treated you better. If you would have just stuck with us, we would have bought you around or something and got you happy again. But no. Alright, so these guys have beasts terrorizing them. We know how to do this. This time I tried to negotiate with the contract, but they were like, nope, don't care how friendly we are with you. Oh, Rarks. I'm going to call you Yoko Ono from now on. You're breaking up the band. We were doing so well. Alright, there's the direwolves. Don't necessarily want to go out in the sea to fight them. I'll wait for them to come over here. You guys still have long-term injuries. I wish you wouldn't. Oh well. Mini direwolves. We've done this before. We know the drill. This time, we're going to get going with some hammer. It's hammer time. So Cathode, now he's got a 2-hander. I think he's got reach advantage and berserk, so he can just kill dudes all day. It's going to be glorious. And Harpicle, look, you've got a 2-handed axe now. That's good. That's so nice. And I gave Gascon the pole arm, the pole axe, whatever that thing is, the bill hook. There we go. And he's doing really well with it. I'm so proud of you. Marshmallow, you're a brave soul. Let's get over here and spear wall. Let's see if these guys just want to jump on us. Modern Major General, let's just go after the guys with the drool coming out of their faces. Oh, look at how much that hurts. That makes me so happy. These guys are hard to hit, too. Alright, Savgir, start going to work. Well, that didn't work. So we've got a flail, not the best weapon to use against dire wolves. Nobody's using a shield here, but still, Ouija Man, he's doing his thing. Don't argue with Ouija Man's methods. See, he can take the hits. So now they're all going after Cathode, which I like this. I like seeing Cathode get some guys on him because I want him to use that hammer to great effect. And the more wolves around him, the better. Alright, Harpicle, another kill? Not quite. He's down to 1 HP. That was good, though. We could get Gascon some experience anyway. Crow Hazard, you're our only range bro left. How does that feel? Can't be great. I really need to get you a friend that has a bow. Cathode, your AoE. Very nice. You got one. Now you can go after the next one. So let's do that, and then, oh, that's 2 kills, 1 round. Oh, it's like we've moved up in the world. We've got ourselves our first good two-hander, and things are just going to get better from here. Especially if we keep our skilled dudes alive. The guys with good melee skill can put a two-hander in their hands and just watch them work. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, Cathode, step to this wolf here and bop him on the head, please. He's a frenzied dire wolf. He's a little bit more... Oh, I didn't have enough fatigue. Well, he's a little bit more dangerous, but still, Cathode's got really great defenses. Oh, that wolf just jumped out of the bushes. I'd forgotten about him. I think we're going to have to make him priority number 1. I don't want him in our back line messing us up. So let's put Harpicle right next to him to give him a tempting target to go after. Harpicle is deceptively tanky because he's got all these perks and really great initiative and such. You'll see. There we go. So he's running away. Not a threat anymore. This guy's running away too. So let's just move Zanzibar into position. Give ourselves some room to work with. Marshmallow, let's just keep on surrounding this frenzied dire wolf. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Gascon, you can't get all the killing blows. Ow, that really hurts. The frenzied guy does not mess around. There we go. Harpicle gets the kill. Rarks, can we... Yeah, maybe we can get you the kill on this one, but at the same time he has to die. Like, very quickly. Alright, can we get up here? No. Whatever. Just start stabbing him. There we go, Cathode. That thunk sound from the hammer is so satisfying. Anyway, that was a lot of damage from Cathode there. You saw that. Okay, here we go. Turn in our contract. Rarks, you get another good level up. You get up to 60 melee skill. Your defense is just below, but you've got some levels to make up for that. Now, what are we going to give you in the way of talents? Could be good to have Executioner. Maybe thinking 9 lives? Oh, Pathfinder. Okay, so you've got sucky defenses, but you have really good potential in your damage. So we're just going to send you around the front lines, like moving around all the time, getting behind people and stabbing them to death. That's the plan, at least. So the more you can get around... Look, a disowned noble. That looks kind of nice. Can't do any contracts here. It's tempting to get a disowned noble, though. Let's sell some things and see if we can afford him. Alright, Rainer the Disowned. Let's see what you've got, dude. Well, you got some potential. Look at that starting melee skill, and you've got 2 stars in defense and 3 in fatigue. That's really good, man. Really good. I mean, your fatigue, your starting fatigue isn't the best, but at the same time, I mean, look, you've got potential, dude. You've got promise. I think we're gonna rename you in next video. Anyway, gonna cut the rest of this out. Just some management and such. Until next time, I'm El Pato. This was Battle Brothers. And I believe next time we're going to do some treasure hunting. So look forward to seeing you then. Bye.